Yo, my peoples, what's up? Welcome to Shelf Stories, the channel that tells tales from games, books, and life. I'm your host, Jason. Thank you so much for stopping by for this impromptu unboxing. So I got a very exciting package in the mail just today. It is Etherfields. Etherfields is the latest from Awakened Realms. No, you are not seeing a missing portion of the box. That is a cave entrance, and as you can see, there is a lovely lady. Let me go ahead and pop that box top, and you can see the lovely lady, and here is Etherfield. So I have an unboxing for you. Let us check out what is inside. So I have opened the box before just to kind of get things a little bit organized, so I do know that this is envelopes, campaign style game, so some stuff is going to go in here as to kind of save your progress, all that kind of thing. So we got your rule book. Rule book tells you what's coming in there, and I don't want to show you too much, but this is some small text. It is not a huge rule book, but you are definitely in. Get your reading glasses if you want to go ahead and break into this game. Like any good storytelling game, though, the storybook is actually much fatter. So I don't know if you could tell on the video. There's an actual spine to this thing. It's not just held together by staples. And most of this book, it is an adventure book. It is just paragraph after paragraph. There's no art in here. You will be consulting these paragraphs. Hopefully you guys can't really make out what's going on. There's no spoilers here. But it is, choose your own adventure. And these numbers correspond to cards and map tiles and game elements. So when you hit one, you're going to just read the story and go from there. So here is the board. Let me go ahead and open that up for you. It is a big 6-panel board. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take the box away just for a little bit so I can get this thing laid out for you. Whoo! Look at that. Let's go ahead and take that off of. It is a big, lengthy monster over here. So that's where the map tiles goes, and then there's going to be spots for all of your resources, cards and different enemies and whatnot. So just to kind of give you a sense for the art. There, even on the card area has some pretty spooky, gnarly art, which is I definitely appreciate that. And in a Awakened Realms product, they do not skimp on production value. Let's go ahead and box that up. Bring the box back in here. So then we have your usual requisite piles of stuff. These are masks. I'm actually not sure what role they fulfill, but I know you kind of earn these along the way. More masks, more gnarliness. These are player boards and some random tokens over here. So that is going to correspond to the characters in the game, and it just kind of keeps on going from there. These are alternatives. Something called lucid mode, I believe. Don't know what lucid mode is. Hopefully I'll find out sooner rather than later. So check this out. So before I show you what you're really here for, was the minis, I'll show you the cards, and I'm going to try to not spoil too much. There we go. So a lot of these cards will kind of unfold during gameplay, and then you have this stuff like do not open deck until you unlock the secret mode. Excited to kind of get to that. So these are the cards that you're going to get for the tutorial mission. So don't be intimidated by that. This is a deck for each specialist. So you see that each specialist has like a 20-card deck. The specialist, the tough guy, the free spirit, and the gambler. I think I'm going to play with the specialist when I get this actually to the table. So, again, these are not spoilers because this is stuff that you start the game with. Not sure what the symbols mean, but, just kind of demonstrating the art. Maybe you can glean a little bit about how to play. So many possibilities. Right. And you have like Market Deck and Fate Deck and all sorts of other things that could come out. Here we go. Go ahead and turn some of that over. So as a Market Deck, it's more kind of similar style cards, featuring the art and stuff. And there's player aids and everything. Nothing too fancy. But the miniatures are too fancy. So let's go ahead and take a look at those. Look at that guy right there. Wow. So one of the things I was excited about Etherfields, I mean, anytime you get like a dream sequence and you have the production value behind it, you can go for really gnarly stuff. So if you don't need to paint it, that's the other great thing about this. If you're not a painter, which I am definitely not, they look good even though you haven't painted them. So that is some of the minis there. You got some bigger ones. Let me go ahead and show you the biggest one. Right there. Look at that. That is, I believe, an elk that is being carried around over there. This is the biggest one. I'm not really sure what's going on here, but can't wait to find out. Oh, baby. Okay, these are the map tiles. They're mostly secret, but, I don't think they're too exciting, so I'll just kind of show you. So that these are going to get laid on that board. There's not really too much going on over there, so we can skip that. So lots and lots of cards, the pieces and everything, but I think that what you are really here for is the minis, and I hope that I've given you a good long look at some of the things that you can see. So that is Etherfields Unboxed. I'm hoping to have a playthrough in the One Stop Co-op Shop sooner rather than later. So hope you enjoyed that shelf story. If you could change your mind, you could change the world. So until next time, later, everybody. You could tell this is guerrilla video because I gave the closing before I opened the second box. Who edits? We don't have time to edit this thing. We want to get this to the peoples. So this is Creatures of Etherfields. I was sent this. This is a review copy from Awakened Realms, by the way, so full disclosure. I was sent the creatures, and this is nice, actually. So very often you get these games, and you get the molds, but you don't know where the creatures go. This is a little page that shows you where the creatures go, and let me go ahead and show you more stuff. Good lordy lord. So you have this, I believe that's like a scarecrow type mini walking around over there. What is going on over there? Dragon, elk, something. Not really sure. More animals. I mean, this is just a feast. This is just a sumptuous treat. Let's go ahead and get one of the little guys out there. Oh, look at that. Bleh. Looks like a mimic. That is definitely a dream trope, and I appreciate that as a D&D player, the mimic. Bleh. Wow. Very cool. So, yeah, I think I'm going to end it right there. I already gave my closing, so I don't have to do it again. I hope that you enjoyed that. See you next time. Later, everybody.